Alright guys, a lot of people ask about what kind of baits and stuff to use, and I did the red worm video. Pretty cool, pretty easy. Throw some wood on the concrete, let it get soaked in, let it get wet, gets the job done. Now, I have a lot of people asking about, it's right here, these are mealworms. Get the top popped on here, and as you can see, $7.95, so they are not cheap. Well, these are wax worms, I'm sorry. You got your little wax worms in here. See them crawling around. These are actually just moth larvae, fly larvae. So, if you want to know how to raise these, I'm going to do that today. So, what you need is you need just a tote from Walmart. You need some oats. These are just Quaker oats. You'll see it in the picture in the beginning. I'll go over a list of stuff. This is about 2.5 pounds that's in here. You need you some starters. You need you some honey. Need you a little dowel to stir this stuff up with. You need you a screaming baby in the background. Egg carton. And lid. And then a warm place. Not super warm, just warm. What's going to happen is, first you want to start off by mixing the, let's do it this way. You want to mix the honey in liberally. You want to kind of coat the top here. And this is a, let me see what, this is all this stuff came from Sam's. This is a 40-ounce bottle, so if you can see I've got about 15 ounces in there, but just a little bit more. It's about half the bottle. And you can use gloves as well if you want to. I'm going to use this dowel. I'm going to start folding it. I'm not going straight into the honey, if you notice. Fold this stuff in first. What's going to happen is, you get this folded in, those moths are going to eat this honey. Or the larva is going to feed on this honey, and they're actually that's going to just keep their life cycle going. You don't have to moisten this, nothing. The honey's going to act as the moisture in it. I'm going to check the thickness of it. You get it too thick, that's not a good thing because they can't move around in it. So you want to keep it kind of a pouring density. Now, if you see that, it's pretty good. I'm going to actually add a little more back to it. And the depth of this don't really matter, as long as you're going to have that. They're going to use this eggshell, cardboard eggshell, as a place for the moths to actually lay more larvae. So they'll drop their egg sac, it'll develop, and it'll create more moths. Alright, I'll add a little bit more. I got a little bit too much in there to start with. These are actually not instant oats. These are the 100% old-fashioned. I usually use the instant ones. So my bubbles in there. Now, and actually, if you want to kind of take a look, there's a fill line right here. You can just use that as a reference. Now, if you can look online for other videos as well, but You got some people on there actually pouring the worms in here first and then stirring this up, which makes no sense to me at all. Alright, we got it up to the fill line right here. I'm going to take them off the top. I'm going to slowly sprinkle them. Now if you look, I'm going to turn y'all around, sorry about that. This one's in the later stages. See how dark he is? He'll be in the later stages. He'll be a moth a lot quicker than the other ones. As you can see, when they get some temp to them, they're really going to start moving. So if you can actually, if you want to do this purposely, go get you one that's got the darker larvae in it, because they're actually I don't even know how to explain it. They're actually further in the process. So, alright, now we've got that all there. I'm going to turn y'all back around. Now you're going to take your egg carton. And you can, I'm going to cut it into little sections here. It'll be easier to do with a knife probably. There we go. Usually you can have these cut prior to. Let's see here. I'll probably go down to 8 sections here. This is totally ruined. You want to turn it cup side up, like so. And then you want it a little bit up off the bottom so you can kind of do one on that side. Hi, buddy. I'm trying to film this while the kids are sleepy, ready for a nap, so bear with me. What is it, buddy? No, I'm gonna lift this other one up. There. And that's all you need. Alright, give this thing a while, and again, once you put the lid back on it, you'll have to just put you a few holes in the highest points, kind of like around this rim here, so you think the moisture is going to escape, so you want it at the highest point of the box. Put the cap on, you're good to go. Give it a few weeks, you'll start seeing everything going on, and give it a couple. It's going to take a while at first, so just give it time, and as you watch, you'll see the larvae, hey bud, come through, and at that point you can start picking them out.